Welcome to the video. This is more of a rant than a highly analyzed thing and could be compared to venting out some frustrations about Forsaken's VIP pass. Something I've noticed as the days go by is that in Forsaken, the VIP Game Pass doesn't really get anything anymore. The most recent thing was Hunter Sixer, but in my opinion, that seems like a pretty lazy dev killer. It's literally just Sixer without some abilities. Now, I'm not saying that they should be putting effort into dev killers. I mean, they should just be silly things, not high effort, high quality, super duper million hours type work. But another thing is the emotes. The Hikari emote, while having mediocre visuals, has been beaten by the Lonely emote via animations and soundtrack. And the Who Wins emote, I believe the soundtrack for it isn't in the game for some reason. And to be frank, I don't think the emote looks that good, but that's my opinion, so if it looks good for you, it looks good for you. The thing about the skins and the emotes is I have to pay real-life money to get that, and I really want my money's worth. And speaking of getting my worth, why do I only get 2 skins for buying VIP when they don't really look that good in my opinion, and they don't even have a special LMS together? They could have got something like high-class competition. It doesn't sound that good, and now that I think about it, but just something I came up with. And, since we're on the topic of skins, let's talk about the money, the thing you need to get skins. Why do we not get an increase of money gain when getting the pass and only 25% more XP? The amount of XP is less than you'd think, especially when you could get the same effect from playing with a couple of friends. And while, yes, they do stack, it kinda seems negligible in the long run. I think it's about 55% more XP. Not bad, in all honesty, but I would like to have at least a flat 50% XP boost for when I'm playing alone. You know, back to the money boost, the lack of a cash boost would be fine if we had a large quantity of skins, but we rarely don't, so it would be nice if they could make up for it by increasing how much money we get by, like, maybe 50% and round it up to the closest full number. So that way, there's no decimals in our price. And it's not like it's an unusual thing for VIP passes to give us boosts to how much cash we get. Like, for example, Pwned by 14 O'Clock's VIP pass gives a 50% point boost. Points is that game's currency. As well as a 25% XP boost, and another game with a VIP that increases money and XP gain is The Remains of Robloxia, with it giving a 2x multiplier to both XP and money. It doesn't do much else, but that's fine, because at the time of writing this, the game isn't, like, fully released, and there's not too much to get. If you liked the video or agreed or disagreed with me, it would be nice if you left a comment so we could either discuss it a bit more or to support the video. But it's just a rant video and I'm not large enough, so I don't expect this to get much traction. Thanks for watching. One last thing is, I apologize if there were any weird stutters or gaps in my speaking. This is like the first time I made a big, long video, so if you also have any criticism for me, please put it in the comments. I would like to improve if I do continue on this path.